Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. And yes, for the record, I said scold them. That means use harsh language. Does not mean smack them across the face. Anyway, I slap them across the face. Kuru! No matter how much they've messed with me in the past, I've never seriously hit them. I guess they're pretty shocked because they're staring up at me with wide eyes. I crouch down to their eye level, looking straight at their faces. Your prank went too far this time. You fight all you want, but bullying the weak for fun is as low as it gets. Don't be so fucking lame. I look them in the eyes. This time they don't try to look away as I continue. You brats just scared off Alison. You don't know what she's thinking. She's strange, so you want to bully her, show her who's boss, so you can make yourselves feel better. God, that's so fucking lame. Lisa doesn't stop me. She just watches in silence. I grab their shoulders. Why don't you get that Alison's the same? Guys, she's alone in the world, just like you. This is the only home she's got, and if you guys reject her, what the hell's she got left? They finally started sobbing, repeating I'm sorry over and over again through their tears. I stand up while they keep crying. Alison's the one you need to apologise to. I gently pat them on their heads and promise. And in exchange I'll bring her back. The kids nod vigorously and turn to Lisa, who was watching me all this time. Lisa. Oh Lord, Kiru's actually being serious. How surprising. How earth-shocking. How shattering. Oh, shut up. Kiru. Lisa's expression suddenly tightens. She looks straight into my eyes and says, I'm going too. Huh? But it's dangerous. I can't just leave it to you. Alison is our family after all. She looks like she's made up her mind, and nothing that I can say will make a difference. Besides, I understand her feelings completely. Alright, don't push yourself. Same goes for you. Take care of the place while we're gone, kids. Wiping away their tears, they nod firmly. Alright, looking good. If we don't get going soon, things will just get worse. Got it. Lisa, we're gonna fly. Get on my back. Okay. I crouch down and she climbs timidly onto my back. And once she settles, I stand up and I spread my wings. It's a little harder to move them like this, but I'm good to fly. Alright, Lisa. Hang on. What? Ah! I rise into the air, shooting like an arrow through a window and up into the open sky. Ah! Lisa's wail echoes through the night. Why did this happen? After flying out of the church, Alison's beginning to come to her senses. The power of the mirror has receded, leaving behind only silence. It's normal for strange things to happen around her, she thinks, but nothing like this has ever happened before. Could the compact really be magic, like the woman said? What if more of those monsters start appearing? The thought terrifies her. But for some reason, she can't get rid of the mirror. Holding it timidly, as though it were a bomb, Alison wanders aimlessly through the city. What should she do now? She has no idea. She can't return to the church. I don't want to, but I don't have anywhere else to go. I'm not strong enough to live on my own. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? She keeps walking in circles, unable to come up with anything. Her stomach growls cutely, reminding her that she didn't eat dinner. What should I do? I'm hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. The emptiness of her stomach makes her even more anxious and miserable, and her tears flow again. Why? Why did this happen? Skyscrapers surround her, pressing down on her in their enormity, and fear courses through her. She's about to explode. Why does she always have to be so afraid? Why does everyone hurt her? Her anxiety and fear turns to childish hatred. If the world is this scary, if I'm all alone here, no one I can trust, I should just break it all. The compact begins to shine faintly again. Panicking, she pushes away her dark thoughts, the light of the compact fading, melting into the night. Her weeping echoes through the street. Why? Why is everything around me so scary? It's too much. I want to go home. Where is home? Just as her wild emotions are about to overflow, with a loud honk of a horn and the roaring of an exhaust, a huge bike screeches to a halt near Alison. She trembles in shock, holding the compact tightly to her chest. If this is that wanker Dr. West... Something white dances before Alison's eyes, fluttering in the wind. A doctor's white gown. And... Yep, it's this wanker Dr. West. God, at some point I really need to put... Well, I would say a bullet, but let's say magical burst of energy clean through his head. According to my magic sensor, tell me, Mr. Drowsing, complete version limited edition Dr. West full-size sexy body pillow. What? What? What the hell does that sentence mean? The signature of one of Al Lazif's fragments should certainly be coming from round here. Oh, you that girl! That thing you're clutching in your hands as daintily and lovely as a flower grown from a mountain road. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Oh, beloved lady, would you be so kind as to hand that mirror over to me, please? So the question is, the woman whose voice I'm deliberately modelling on Morrigan from Dragon Age. You might not be able to tell because I'm crap at impressions, but that's the vibe I'm going for. If she gave her the mirror, she clearly knew it was one of Al Azif's fragments. But if she's working with Master Therion, why didn't she give it to him? Or is it a case of she's kind of just having fun playing both sides? That's the impression I get. Not for free, of course. As a sign of my gratitude, I will treat you to my full-course brainwashing program. This brainwashing is only available to those few I deem worthy. It's quite an honour, sort of. I've never actually tested the full version. Anyway, come on! No! What? No! Ah! To her unstable heart, that was the final straw. We fly among the skyscrapers, the wind howling in our ears, and Lisa tells me a little about Alison's past. Strange things would happen around her, and as a result she was shunned by her relatives. Al nods like she's figuring something out from the story. I see. As I felt earlier, that girl has a sorcerer's talent. Alison? At her age, when sensitivity is strongest, it's easy for magic power to manifest unconsciously, without even knowing it, with nothing more than her imagination. Those with power can rewrite the laws of the world. Everyday magic, though unreliable, this type of magic is highly flexible. Have you not had such experiences? Nope. I see. In most cases, the power and memory of it are lost while living in the limits of human society and common sense, becoming nothing more than dreams of childhood. You must be of that sort. No real way of knowing. Anyway, even if she is using my power, for her to be able to manifest it so strongly, that girl is quite talented. But it's a bad sign that she is able to unleash such power without knowing the basics. Yeah, I'm speeding up. Yeah? Ah! Following the presence, I soon know where we're going. With Al's fragment's power as my guide, I shoot through the sky, and Lisa clings to me, gripping stronger and stronger. I hear her whisper in my ear. Guru, so you're still putting yourself in danger? Well, yeah, I guess I don't have any excuses this time. Feeling guilty, I keep my mouth shut, and Lisa continues regardless. I thought I said you don't have to bear it all yourself. Why do you insist on putting yourself in such danger? After thinking it over briefly, I answer. Because I'm the same as you. Huh? I feel a shift against my back. It's just like you can't abandon Alison. That's only natural. And I can't let those Black Lodge arseholes do as they please. I won't let them put you and the kids in danger again. But, well, in my case, maybe I just want to punch that guy in the face. Why do you charge into battle so? Enough talking! Over there! I look at the city below. There's a company of armed police lined up across the street. They've got a lot of armoured cars. Car spotlights light up the area as bright as noon. I hear an officer shouting. Halt! You're completely surrounded! No words even work on those monsters. Stop your futile resistance and release the girl! What would he even do with these monsters if they surrender? You... please be more serious! We don't even have a manual for how to deal with monsters, you know. Monsters. No question about it. Walking playing card soldiers. And a griffin. And a lion with the head and wings of an eagle. Some kind of bootleg turtle as big as a tank, sobbing woefully. White Rabbit, Humpty Dumpty, the Cheshire Cat, the Mad Hatters, Card Soldiers, Griffin, Mock Turtle. I get it! It's Alice in Wonderland! As I said, everyday magic. And then there's Alison, weeping on top of the Mock Turtle's shell. Kuru! I know! Fire! Make sure you don't hit the girl! The cops' weapons roar and a hail of bullets cuts into the vanguard of Card Soldiers. The soldiers are sliced to pieces, filled full of holes, and turned to confetti. They don't falter. With speed that you never expect from looking at them, they mount their spears and charge. Huh? This doesn't look good, Stone. I flap my black wings, throwing up a whirlwind that tosses the Card Soldiers into the air. What? Stand aside, human! This is too much for the ignorant of magic. Huh? The griffin charges with a sharp cry, and it's fast. And I fly even higher to avoid the griffin's thrusting beak, but it stays glued to my tail. Oh, fuck. Giving up on running, I spin round with a roundhouse kick. No good, my leg just slices through air. The beast had moved a bit ahead and to the side of the expected position. The griffin's claws tear through a wing, causing me to lose lift. Damn! Ah! I fall, scattering pages everywhere. Ah! Trying to finish me off, the griffin dives upon me with a ferocious cry. Oh, shit. Kuru, a spell! Magic. What can I do in this situation? Thoughts run through my head as I look up at the night sky, my black wings still dissolving, a storm of pages dancing through the air. And the idea flashes through my brain like a bolt of lightning. I'd spin the spell in an instant and unleash it. Dance! The storm of pages takes on a visible order as the wind changes direction, sending them straight to the griffin, and the monster vanishes in the cloud of paper. Just die already! With my remaining wing, I slash at the blinded, flailing griffin, and the blade of my magus wing cleaves it in two. That was close. I flap around in mid-air, preparing to make a crash landing. My landing zone is... alright, right on top of the turtle. Ugh. I manage to brace myself and land fine, but numbness shoots up my legs from the shock, and the impact of my landing has cracked the turtle's shell. It wails, tears pouring from its eyes. Alison! I call out to Alison, who's clinging to the shell as I try to approach her. No! No? Ah! Ah! An invisible shockwave assaults us, but throwing up to my magus wings as a shield, I'm able to barely stay on the top of the shell. Oh! Damn, that was stronger than I expected. Not good. That girl has completely lost herself. We can't get close to her like this. While we're trying to figure out what to do, the mock turtle is approaching the cops with slow, pounding steps. And I don't want to think about it, but what if the cops flip out and use their cannons? What kind of tragedy will that bring? What can I do? No. Huh? An even more powerful storm of energy batters us, and once again I barely manage to hang on. The wings are starting to crack from the force of the attacks. Power! To be able to manifest such strength, I fear for her future. Don't you have any ideas? Kuru? Safe on my arms, Lisa looks straight at me with determined eyes. I have a bad feeling about this. Right, well that seems to me an excellent point to end this part, so I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.